The objective of this lesson is to represent division of a unit fraction by a non-zero whole number, as well as a whole number divided by a unit fraction as a related multiplication equation. Let's begin by creating a division problem with a fraction as the dividend using a spinner numbered from 1 to 8. The first number generated will be the number in the denominator of the dividend, and a 1 will be the numerator, which will generate a unit fraction. The second number generated on the spinner will be the divisor. Let's spin, and we get 2. The 2 will be the denominator in the dividend for a fraction of 1/2. Let's spin again. We got a 3. The 3 will be the divisor. The equation is 1/2 divided by 3 equals what? To solve for the quotient, multiply 1/2 by the inverse of 3. The equation now reads 1/2 of 1/3 equals something. The quotient is 1/6. Another way students may have solved for the quotient would be to draw out the solution. One way to look at the problem would be to ask the following. 1/2 is how much of 3? Start by drawing 3 rectangles to represent the divisor of 3. Next, partition each one whole into 2 equal-sized pieces in order to represent the dividend of 1/2. Shade in one of the half-size pieces. There are a total of 6 1/2 size pieces in the 3 holes. The one shaded is out of the 6, or 1/6 of the whole 3. These solutions are just 2 out of the many ways to solve the problem. Next, write a related multiplication equation for the division equation. The equation would be 3 groups of 1/6 equals 3/6, which is equivalent to 1/2. The divisor times the quotient produces the dividend. Let's try another equation. This time, let's have the dividend be a whole number and divisor be a unit fraction. The first number generated will represent the whole number, and the second number generated will represent the denominator for the divisor. Let's spin. The first number generated is a 4. Let's fill in a 4 for the dividend. Let's spin for the second number. The second number generated is a 5. Let's fill in a 5 for the denominator of the dividend. The equation now reads 4 divided by 1/5 equals what? Let's solve by using the invert and multiply strategy. 4 times the inverse of 1/5, which is 5, equals 20. The quotient is 20. Now, let's create a multiplication equation for the division equation. The divisor, 1/5, times the quotient, 20, equals the dividend, 4. Let's go one step further and create a word problem to go along with the division equation of 4 divided by 1/5 equals 20. I have 4 yards of ribbon. 1/5 of a yard makes a small bow. How many bows can I make? Let's draw the solution to the problem. Start with 4 yards shown on a number line. Next, divide each hole into fifths to show the 1/5 of each yard that each bow takes to make. Label each fifth mark as a bow. There are 5 bows in the first yard, 10 bows with 2 yards, 15 bows with 3 yards, and 20 bows with 4 yards. 20 bows can be made with 4 yards of ribbon. The objective for this lesson was to represent division of a unit fraction by a non-zero whole number, as well as a whole number divided by a unit fraction as a related multiplication equation. We met this objective by generating division equations and the related multiplication equation. We solved by using the invert and multiply strategy, as well as modeling the problem. We created a story problem to go along with the division equation.